Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to say that I want to place on record the appreciation and sometimes our concerns for the people on the front line of that battle. The nurses, the doctors, the medical personnel, also people we forget, Mr. Speaker, but the people who work at the hospital, the cleaners, the porters, the ward maids, the health aides, the people who are really at the front line of this struggle, because they are putting their lives at risk, they're putting their families' life at risk, and they do it in a way that we must show appreciation. So I want to place on record our appreciation for these people, Mr. Speaker. And finally, Mr. Speaker, for the government and people of Cuba, for their courage in their adversity, the adversity that they now face, in that they are still under intense blockade, an intensive blockade, Mr. Speaker, an economic blockade which has been intensified. But they also have the courage and the humanity to reach out to St. Lucia, Mr. Speaker, and to help us. I want to place that on record, Mr. Speaker. And also, even if the Cuban government is under that kind of pressure, they still have the strength and the courage to help us, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, the emergency powers COVID order, we had some issues which we discussed, and I've seen it reflected in the bill, but they've been reflected. We had an issue about the prohibition of assembly, where people could be held indefinitely. That has been changed to 72 hours. We also were concerned about a child, a parent or a child, and it says that, I see the amendment in relation to the guardian. It did not include who the child, who was in charge of the child. But I think Section 4 has been changed. A person who is a parent or guardian in relation to a child must ensure. So the parent and the guardian have been included, Mr. Speaker. I know that we had a discussion on the religious institutions, which I have not seen reflected, but I'm sure it should be at the... Huh? What? So it can't change? The religious institutions. See what you change it. The religious religion, yeah. You're going to change it now? Yeah, yes, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, so, be it as it may, we have made our position clear that serious times, serious decisions are taken, and we hope that the spirit that the opposition mentioned is kept, Mr. Speaker. So it is because of the position that we're in that the opposition is taking that position as it refers to the SOE, because of the extraordinary circumstances that we find ourselves in. Basically, we were trying to avoid a crisis, a health crisis, is our position. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.